I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be down here. Can't see it yet, but I'm supposed to be up there somewhere. All right then. Oh, we got a current. We got a current. I can't, oh, nope, this isn't good. Oh boy. I can't swim up current. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Come on. Yikes. All right, I have to assume this is for a future cave of some sort. Definitely confirms I shouldn't be down here. I think this might be the end. This is as high as I can get. Yeah, it was over here. See if we can make this. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Rest in peace, sir. I mean, the only way out of that was death because I ran all over that place down there and couldn't get out. Sir, you're interrupting my intro. There, we had the HUD hidden. These, yeah, I know there's the whole, you put armor on and you can see it. I got wooden pants and a wooden chest on. So I'm looking pretty good. I'm looking fancy. I got the FPS monitor up in the top left. I've done everything that I can do. Hold on. Let's go blah, blah, blah. Mutations. I got 4 different mutations. Obviously, you can only use 2. The mutations is the cool part of this game. I mean, the whole game's cool so far. The demo, I should say, is cool. I'm several hours into this. I probably am at 11 or 12 hours. But anyway, okay, so you have these different mutations that help you out. I'll let you guys experience that for yourself. I won't go too much into it, but this is like the core of the game right here, in my opinion. So I've already completed all the survival, the security, the ecosystem. There's nothing under habitat. And under rescue, investigate the hatch. It's the only thing I can't do. That is right there, but there's a wall around that, so you can't do any of that. And that is where I died or something, and then I died over there somewhere. But anyways, I died in a lot of different places. We're gonna show you real okay, well, anyway, let's go back up here. This game looks so nice. They did a really good job, and I'm kind of looking forward to this game actually being out of demo mode and into at least early access. Yes, there are stairs on my roof. I had a plan for that. I'm not sure what it is yet. I also put some stairs right here. I was going to try and build some stairs going down here, but I can't get it to, I can't Ark Survival Evolved it. I can't do it. It won't work. I tried. I might try from the bottom. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so I built a little house because I wanted to play around with the building system, which is my main draw to most games. You have your windows here that you can open and close. You know, got our doors. They don't auto close or anything, but depending on which way you're facing, depends on which way it opens. So see that there. I have a random pumpkin. I have no idea what to do with it. A couple of boxes. I got my bed. Can't lay down now because it's not nighttime. My spawn points reset. I placed a beam here just to see how it looks. I tried placing down some fencing. There is fencing in the game, but it has to attach to something. Now, I was able to get it to attach to the ceiling, kind of. That was a little jank. I mean, all the other building stuff is fine, though. I mean, just look at where you want to put it. Just snap it down. Then, here, come on, snap to it. Are you going to snap to it? Then you just got to put stuff in it. It needs stuff. Why is it not showing me the stuff? There we go. It needs a log and 2 split logs. Do I have any of that? Okay, I have 1 log. So you just, yeah, there. But anyways, so that's how all the building works, everything. You have to build it that way. You put down the silhouette of the item and then fill it in with the materials, which is vines, split logs, and logs. I think some things have branches that you need, long branches, etc. Doesn't seem like any of this takes any damage. The biggest problem with the building is that when night falls, if you decide you want to roam around and do stuff, which sometimes I do, if you don't go to sleep in your bed and you're just standing here in your house or whatever, there's these little, what are they called? Drizzle cones? Nizzle cones? I forgot. They're like mosquitoes, and they could just fly right through your walls and attack you. So that's kind of annoying. These dudes, I've seen in other videos where they would attack you. They do not attack you in the current demo version of the game for whatever reason. It's just the way it is. But we will get into more other things, like the cooking. We'll start with that. All right, so cooking is a bit slow. You got to make sure you're carrying the proper stuff to get the thing fired up in the first place. And then you can only cook 1 piece of meat at a time. You can push and hold the left mouse button to make it cook quicker, but it still takes too long. This needs to be changed. This needs to be reworked because nobody is going to stand here and cook 32 pieces of meat. That is just going to take way too long unless you have a tribe member who wants to stand here and do this all day. I certainly don't and ain't gonna do it. Okay, so for the function, I'm gonna give this 3 out of 5 stars because I had to turn on motion blur and I had to put it to full screen for my GPU to not be utilized 100% almost, or very close to it, which is weird to me. I don't know, maybe it's just my configuration. Who knows? What I'm running is in the description. I'm not a computer expert, but, you know, demos tend to not be all that great as far as that goes. But, I mean, this game runs really great, though, aside from that little thing. But once I did that, I mean, everything's good. Looks great. No stutters, none of that stuff. All the basic functions of the game work, the inventory, the blah, 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 and all that. The combat is kind of jank, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. If you use your spear and just forget about the bow and everything else and just use your spear, you'll have the longest range attack that you can get. You know what I mean? And it's pretty good. The AI, the enemies, like I said, them dudes don't fight back. They used to, but they don't in this version. These dudes don't fight back, but you also can't damage them. I mean, you could damage them a little bit. Did I even damage? Oh, I turned my HUD off. Yeah, you could do a little damage to them, but that's it. So I couldn't kill a turtle and wear a turtle for a shell or a shield or anything like that. But everything works like you should expect it. Did I just drop my spear like a dumbass? I keep hitting the wrong button. Anyway. So the critters that do fight back, it's a little jank with the combat. So I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. In that way also, that's why we got a functional score of 3 out of 5. For the features, all the features that you could want in a game are already here. Mutation system is the biggest draw, and it's kind of limited in the demo, but the mutation system is going to be like the strong point of this game, in my opinion. And you could pause the video and read all this stuff. I just want to get through this really good. But as far as building and everything else like that, we covered already. It's pretty simple. It's gonna take a little more time to build something than in some other games, but you know, if you're playing with other people, which you will be able to, then that's probably the way to go with that. So I'm gonna give that also, the features will get 3 stars out of 5 stars. And then for the fun factor, like I said, this demo, you can run through it in like an hour or less if you're good. And I'm working on almost 12 hours. I'll throw a thing up on the screen after this because I'm not sure how long it is right now, but I'm anywhere from like 11 to 12 hours. And I'm probably going to keep playing it for a few more days just because I'm having fun with it. Once you complete the demo, all the missions, you can just keep going, and I like that. I wish I could get down in there though, man, but I can't. Anyways, that is our final score. We got 3 out of 5 function, 3 out of 5 features, and for fun factor, I'm giving it a 5.